Hey guys, Joshua here, and welcome back to this again. And so last time we did Terminus, but we did not finish it. So anyway, we're gonna do the Haunted Mansion, and now let's go through this. And so this time I don't have to read it what it says. I can just go like this. And now let's just use our darkest reasons, and I don't have to read it. 3, 2, 1.
03 The Haunted Mansion. Sneaking into Wellesby Mansion is a rite of passage for the teenagers of Burnbridge, or so they tell each other. Has anyone ever really done it? Or were they scared off by the ghost that haunts the halls and Widow's Walk? As Jude and Micah make their way inside, they discover secrets the town has long forgotten.
Yeah. So let's just open the book and see. And now it's just read this real quick before you go inside.
I don't know, Jude. Are you sure about this? Your girlfriend, Micah, is standing next to you, bouncing on her toes, trying to peer over the gate surrounding the dilapidated Wellesby mansion. It's an overcast afternoon, but it might as well be a stormy night for how creepy this place feels.
Yeah.
Of course, you say, trying to sound brave. My dad did this when he was a teenager.
Whew.
It's a rite of passage. Plus, Paige bet us $50 we wouldn't do it, and I
Okay.
really want to buy my mom a birthday gift. You don't mention that your father only hopped the front gate before hearing screaming inside the mansion and leaving immediately. If you're sure, my friend Reagan told me there's way in through the greenhouse, Micah says, a little reluctantly. Let's try there, I guess. You walk across the block to the back of a giant old house, grey and covered with ivy from years of neglect. Rumor has it that the house is haunted by a ghost called the Widow.
What?
Passers-by claim they can still hear her screaming at night, and your friend Anita swears that she once saw a flickering light in the window.
Okay.
There is a gap in the hedge where the gate ends, and an overgrown door leads to a greenhouse that looks like it was abandoned even before the house was. Micah looks at you. Are we doing this? You can tell she's a little scared, but she also has a mischievous glint in her eye. We're doing this, you say.
Whew.
The greenhouse door is warped, so it takes you a few tries to pull it open.
Oh, wow. Now let's go inside and read some more. And so let's just read this before we interact with items.
The door finally opens, revealing what looks like a forest inside the greenhouse.
Whew.
Weeds have taken over where there were probably once flowers and vegetables. You can barely make out the walkway, now overgrown. How are you ever going to make your way through this? Be careful, Micah says, pointing to some jagged pieces of a...
Hold on, guys. I will be right back. Okay, guys. Let's just continue. It's just my dad. Anyway, let's just continue.
The door finally... Be careful, Micah says, pointing to some jagged pieces of a broken terracotta pot that have been partially swallowed by overgrowth.
Huh.
You look at a suspicious plant growing near the path. Is that poison ivy?
Yeah, oh, I don't
Maybe
know.
getting through this greenhouse will be harder than you thought.
Okay, guys, that was just my dad. But anyway, I don't have to look for items. I just have the answers on my phone because I just beat this game. Yeah, I beat this game and we have to figure out this code. And I can figure this out. Yeah. Damn it. Hold on, guys. I think I might have to look through this again because somehow I got the wrong password. Oh wait, hold on. Let me try again. 245293. Okay. Okay. Never mind. And now it's just read what this says.
You take a deep breath. The back door is cracked. Does this mean you can just go in? Micah walks in ahead of you without even hesitating. Your girlfriend is super brave.
You girlfriend? What are you talking about? Okay, now let's just read this and do the thing.
Inside, you find yourself in an old kitchen. A couple of the cabinets are open, and one even appears to be falling off the wall. The old, wooden floor creaks noisily under your feet, and an involuntary shiver darts up your spine. This place is definitely haunted, you tell her. You can feel it already. There is someone else, or something else, here.
And I know what the key is. It's Jacob. I know the answer. A door clicks open. Okay. Okay. Now it's just read this.
Next, you step into a room filled with books. At one time, it was probably an amazing library. There's a dusty old rug on the floor in front of a huge fireplace, and a big desk sits in the corner. Every shelf is filled. This is just weird, you say. Remember how you said the portraits weren't dusty? Neither is this shelf. You point to a shelf near the floor, where you can tell that some books have been moved lately. Do you think it could be animals? Micah asks, absently pulling at books. Like rats or something. Or lions and tigers and bears, you tease, trying to lighten the mood. Your
Jeez.
smile feels lopsided on your face.
Okay. And now let's just look at the other answer because I beat this before. Hold on, I think I don't have the. Oh my god! And hold on, guys. I don't have it on my phone. I have it on my Chromebook, but I have to put it on my phone. Okay, it's. Wait. Oh, I think it has no S. Okay, it has no S, okay. And next time I might have to put that on my phone. And now let's do this again.
Let's see what kind of reading she has in here, Micah says, pulling the book off the shelf. The bookcase slides open. Did you just find another secret passageway?
Yep, yep, she did. Okay, let's just grab a flashlight. Oh, the bridge was not an accident.
Micah jumps as the message on the wall illuminates and music comes out of nowhere.
Whew.
The music sounds tinny and far away. All the hairs on your arms raise as goosebumps spread over your body.
Whew.
This is getting really strange. You'd heard in history class that the bridge fire was an accident. There's some story about a town hero, but you can't remember the details. This house is getting stranger and stranger. Who painted this message on the wall? Was this left for you to find? Whoa. You throw an arm out in front of Micah. Be careful. The hallway suddenly ends in stairs that appear to go down into a basement.
And so like in Mr. Heisey's class, I did not really know that this was here. Yeah. Well, I know what the answer is, but I gotta get the reading
The
first.
basement smells moldy. Micah pulls her phone out of her pocket and begins shining the flashlight around. This looks like a madman's den, Micah says. Do you think the widow haunts this room? It certainly looks like it. Micah, do you think we should leave? She shakes her head. Not yet. Look, there's a door in the corner. Let's at least see what's on the other side. But as you take a step, you realize exactly what has caused all the damage in the room.
And I don't need to look at my phone because I know it's rat. Yeah, I know it's rat.
The door leads to a set of stairs. You walk up carefully, the stairs squeaking beneath your feet. The wood bends, and you realize that these stairs have been rotting. You tread lightly but quickly, relieved to get away from the rats. I need a shower, Micah says, shivering. That was disgusting. You agree.
Okay. This is a part that I hate because my teachers tried to do this.
At the
I
top
don't
of the
want this.
stairs, you realize you're actually in a well-lit room, with daylight streaming in through the grimy windows. And it looks sort of nice, like maybe someone still lives here. This wing, though, is completely cut off from the rest of the mansion, as far as you can tell. It's secret.
And so, like, this is the part that I hate the most because we try to figure this out, and I don't need to figure that out because I already have the answers. I just already have the answer. Okay, let's just read what this says.
You
And that's
slip the
all.
lock off, but before you reach for the handle, the doors swing open.
hmm The door swings open and it's just an old lady. Ha ha ha. It's just an old lady.
Standing in front of you is the widow.
No, 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 no. I want this first. I want this first.
Micah stifles a scream, and you grab onto her tightly. Standing in front of you is the widow. Her hair is a wild red, resembling the woman in the portrait, but she's very old. She might be the oldest person you've ever seen. Her skin is wrinkled and loose, and she's wearing what appears to be a tattered, flowered dressing gown. It's like a very old version of what your grandmother wears around the house, except for the beautiful brooch the widow is wearing.
Hmm.
You don't move. What is she going to do? And, in spite of your fear, you can't help but wonder how she locked the combination lock from the inside. Maybe there's another secret passageway, or maybe she's a... Are you a ghost? Micah asks, sharing your thought. The woman begins to laugh. Of course not. I'm just an old woman who wants to be left alone. She pauses. So, you fell for my tricks, did you? You pause. Tricks? She nods. I figure you two got past my secret passage and figured out my tricks. I left a trail in case I needed help someday. But I'm a bit of a loner, after everything that happened with my family. So I make everyone believe the house is haunted. I make noises and leave flickering lights on from time to time. She laughs again. You know, I'm the one who chained the front gates. She nods.
What?
I figure you two got past my... The ghost nods.
What?
I have to keep up.
Let's just read that
The
again.
ghost... So the
Whoop.
music came from your room, you ask. The ghost nods.
Okay.
I have to keep up with the outside world somehow, don't I? That station has weather reports. And I like listening to the football games. My husband used to play football. There's no way that creepy organ music was a football game. So why the glowing message about the bridge? Micah asks. The widow frowns. What message? I didn't leave any message. She shakes her head. Even I know better than to ask too many questions about that bridge. You frown. What does that mean? Do me a favor, the widow says. Don't tell anyone about me. I'm doing fine. I just like to be left alone.
Okay.
Sure thing, you tell her. If anyone asks, we'll just tell them Wellesby Mansion is haunted and we're never coming back. She smiles. The widow is actually sort of friendly. Thanks, Jude. I appreciate it.
Hmm.
You bid the widow goodbye, and it's not until you're both outside that you realize you never told her your name. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Well, I finished that.
Congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the mystery.
Playing in picture. Oh, what does that mean? Anyway, guys. Anyway, guys, we finally finished, and like we just did we did a full walkthrough of Haunted Mansion, and so this is pretty cool. Yeah, and I just finished it. So yeah, like anyway, this is gonna be on YouTube for. Yeah, oh yeah, and this gonna be and this is and so this video is gonna be on YouTube forever, unless it gets copyrighted. Okay, like if I see a copyright claim in 5 years, and then I might just get rid of it. But you guys will still remember the video about this. So yeah. Anyways, if you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.